This is a video with a price prediction for Pulsechain for the upcoming bull market. So if you stay tuned and stick around till the end, I will let you know how I come down to those figures and what I'm assuming what is about to happen in the next 2 years from here. Overall, I must say, Pulsechain currently is super undervalued. Okay, this is number one. Number two, to get the best Pulsechain data, you have to go to gopulse.com. And here you see Pulsechain, PLSX, incentive token, and HEX. This is pretty much the core tokens of that ecosystem. You can include the origin address here, or you can exclude it. Okay, I always exclude it to give me like a brief idea about the current market cap, what I need to do or need to know for my price predictions I'm going to follow up with now. The comparison I'm going to show you now is with Cardano ADA. ADA is another layer 1 by Charles Hoskinson, what is doing smart contracts and DeFi and whatsoever eventually in the future, but right now it's very clunky, not even as close as Pulsechain is. It's a different code line and everything, so it's not a copy of Ethereum, but yeah, Pulsechain and Cardano are similar in terms of being an own layer 1. So the native token on Cardano is ADA and the native token on Pulsechain is PLS. So the nice thing and why I take this comparison is that this is actually a chart where you see it actually recovered a 99% drop. This is here on a weekly, and what you see from the bottom measured, yeah, it did in the bull market 158x from the bottom. And this is like the same over here because it's pretty much the same all-time high. Maybe it's actually a bit less. So if we just go with the first cycle here, we're there on a 70x. But we just keep that here as a guidance. So what I have done now, and this is very important to understand, I basically figured out on CoinGecko.com the market cap. And what I want to know is not the market cap of the previous bull run in 2021. I want to know what was the first cycle and the market cap of Cardano. And guess what? It was roughly around 30 billion. It's absolutely massive. The current market cap of Pulsechain, as you can see, is just 63.2 million. So I went here over to that chart, and this is basically WebPLS / USDT. So this is against USDT, trash inflated currency, but that's not about it's not about that. It's about actually the price appreciation. So right now we're just 85% down as well. This is a blockchain and you cannot actually delete the blockchain. It's going to stay here forever, and we are so super early, and currently it's super undervalued. This line here is actually the sacrifice rate most people got into. And now, of course, people have a lot of potential to dollar cost average while we kind of bleeding out. But my price prediction is, and this is due to the market cap, is that we're going to probably go down or up, to those levels, to 0.0007 in the future, in the next 2 years. This is conservatively. Of course, I would recommend you to take profits before that. But if the market cap of the last cycle, the top in Cardano was in 2017 30 billion plus, yeah, and we have now a current market cap of currently 635. I just divide that, and that brings me to 48x if I just copy and paste basically, or adjust the previous cycle of Cardano to the upcoming cycle on Pulsechain, hopefully. So my goal for Pulsechain is around that mark here. You can screenshot it or you can write it down, and we're going to revisit it. But I think this is realistic, and people do not see that yet because everything is so bearish, and probably the next month they will be terrible too. But remember, we got the Bitcoin halving in April, and then we have at least 12 months of a massive bull run ahead, if not more than that. But be cautious, be informed with the right people, and take your profits and get prepared now. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did so, like, subscribe, and delay gratification. Thank you.